With so many stars coming up, what do you think Indian chess is doing right?
I mean, the first thing that India is doing right is that there was a very big star who became world champion. That's the first thing. I think a lot of it is about the conditions around that as well. I think, if you look at Norway, for example, why has chess become such a big boom? It's in large part because you have Magnus Carlsen. But beyond that, Norway is not something that's known for being very successful in a lot of other sports. And when you look at India, for example, it's the same kind of thing. I mean, obviously, India is known for a lot of the advances in tech specifically. It's one of those hubs for technology-based companies. But as a whole, when you look at sports, you have cricket. Cricket, of course, is only popular really in the Commonwealth countries. It's not, say, a global sport in the way that tennis or something else is. So I think when you have someone who becomes the very best in a country which is not known for their sporting achievements, and the fact that Vishy has been so recognized and he's been around, frankly, so long, that makes a huge difference. There's sort of this culture built in now, and you see all these companies that have gotten behind the game, and that is something that does not exist anywhere else in the world. You do not have, say, state oil companies or technology companies that are sponsoring rising junior players anywhere else in the world. So a lot of it is, maybe not a lot, maybe everything is honestly just due to Vishy ultimately. And I think it's just sort of right place where India is not known for being good at sports. You have the companies and individuals who are supporting rising players, and all in all, it's a perfect atmosphere. And I think that I don't know necessarily if you can say that one of them will become world champion, but I think it's pretty safe to say that at least one of those four, again, Pragg, Nihal, Gukesh, and Arjun, one of those four, I'm pretty confident will at least make the candidates, if not a world championship match, within, I would say, well, I don't know if the cycle's happening this year, let's just say 5 or 6 years, depending, I would say 2 to 3, actually within the next 3 world championship cycles, one of those four I think will definitely make it to the candidates, if not a world championship match.
Can you describe Vishy Anand in one word?
One word. I mean, I would just say he's an idol or a legend. Those are really the only words that come to mind. I think everything he's done is incredible. And I think even beyond that, when you, again, getting back to sort of you look at the culture of chess in India, one of the things that I find very striking as well is when you look at the junior players here, not all of them obviously been trained by Vishy, but certainly the mentality they have, the approach to the game, the general, the way they evaluate, the way they look at their general demeanor is really reminiscent of how Vishy is, all classes of sportsmen. And so I think that his lasting impact will be felt for a very, very long time.